Hello and welcome to Console Mods, and today we have a mod which just been released, the Grand Hero by Risky and Rexy. That's just been released for console this morning, so I haven't had a look on this one for PC, so I thought we'll get on and have a quick look around it. So before we go anywhere, let's get it in the sun and have a look overall around it. Now I don't know what the camera is on this, because when you zoom in it goes to the front, where so you've got to zoom out quite a bit just to be able to see the overall look of it. Now obviously it is a lifted vehicle and it's got plenty of power and he's got a hell of a lot of tweaks done to it, but I know one thing what a lot of people won't be happy about is there's a bonnet cam on it. There is no working interior on it at the moment. You can see it's not finished or any of that. I'm not sure if he's going to do that or not, but I know a lot of people won't be happy on that, but it is what it is. So that's the overall of the Grand Hero. So let's get it inside the garage and show you the options. Right, so going on for customization, we got a couple of different engine options, and one's a little bit more powerful than the rest by the looks of it, so I've gone for the larger one. Then we go on to gearbox. We've got two different gearboxes wise, and I think we'll go back. That's a, it said it's a 4-speed. No, it didn't say it's 4. That's a 3-speed one, and then that's a 4-speed. So we'll leave it as it is. And then we got the suspension. There's 3 different suspension options available, just like that. So there's a low cog suspension as well, which keeps it pretty low down. It's the first time I've seen that setup. And then we have a huge amount of tyres. We've only got 34-inch and 36s, but I suppose that is more suited to the vehicle at the end of the day. But you can see there is a huge amount of options for it. He's got different rims on there as well. And then battery powered autonomous winch, which is essential. Then he's got the antenna, the CB on the left and right. You got D-rings on the left and right, and also a trailer hitch on there as well. And then we go on to the visuals. We've got the rock sliders, which I've got them on at the moment. And then we've got light bars. There's quite a few different light bars to choose from. You can see we've got that one at the top there, and you can have that one down the bottom as well. And then there was another one down there. Where was that one? Yeah, bumper top, bumper bottom, basically. So there's quite a few different ones. Now that one's to go onto the roof rack if you have that installed. So go on to tyre carriers, and then you can choose whatever wheel you want on the back of there. It looks like we've got a few little bugs to iron out on there, which makes me think this was just passed. So don't they test it on console? I swear they don't test it on console. They can't do, because otherwise they'd see that. Now that's probably not down to the mod itself. It's probably down to the game or whatever. So, but it is what it is. And then we have flares on there as well. We've got the dark ones and the coloured. And then bumpers. We've got 2 different bumpers. One's a painted one and one's a black one. And then there's the roof racks. It's a shame about this view, because yeah, it likes to zoom in. Nice to see the front bumper there, isn't it? I wish they sort this view out so we could just zoom out and have a look at it. But yeah, there's the roof rack for it there if you want that. And then we have the grille, which is a bit of a strange one, because when you remove that, it removes all the front end there. Unless they were going to add another grille, I don't know. And loads of different rim options, as you can see. Loads of rims. Then going on to colour choices, and we've got all our normal different colours and what have you on there, and there's a few other ones added. So nice and bright colours if you want all that. They're there for you. I'll tell you what, let's go with a red. And then, no, we haven't got an interior customised. Of course, we haven't got any interior to customise, so that's why. So let's get it out on the open road. So we're down at the, whoa, zoom back out. We're down at the proving grounds, where we've got these limitations. This is the easiest place for me to get them out without screwing up my main game. So trailer wise, now you've got that trailer in there, which that one must come with this one, but we have a little bit of a tyre clipping issue there, as you can see there over the top of each other, but it is what it is. And then we've got plenty of different options on trailer wise. So let's get it out on the open road. So we've got permanent all-wheel drive and permanent diff lock, which I'm not a fan of myself. I prefer to have that switchable, but that's me personally. It seems to when you have the switchable diff lock, you seem to get out of trouble a lot easier, whereas when it's permanent, you get stuck, you've got nothing to switch into, you can't put it in the diff lock or anything like that, but never mind. So let's fire through the wall, fire through the water, and yeah, we're going straight over the top of all that, with no issues whatsoever. And let's go up and do a little bit of crawling over the top, I think. It seems to handle pretty nicely. Does what it does. So this one has been waiting for console for a bloody long time. This was added. Oh bugger. Oh, what the hell? I bet you haven't got a winch point there, have I? No, of course you haven't. Oh bugger, hang on. Let's just see. You can get it rubber side down again. No, unbelievable. And it's pulling the winch, but it's not pulling the winch. It's not doing anything, is it? Bugger! Let's see if we can put it on, release that winch, attach that winch. Yeah, and we got some options. That one over there, that might drag it. You never know. No, we're going off the cliff. Oh well. Bugger. Right, so that's slightly a bit battered now, but never mind. It is what it is. I should have just been a little bit careful on that. I just tipped it up that little bit too much. And the only thing about this proving ground, there is no supports on the left hand. When you're going up here, there's no trees or anything on the left hand side. So if you roll it, you're in trouble. Which I did, but never mind. It's a shame, it's a bit battered now, but it will get the job done. So I haven't really taken this one out yet. This is my first time sort of out in it, and it does go pretty well. Not overpowered, I'd say, whatsoever really. It's got plenty of power there. Take it steady, there we go. Yeah, it's quite responsive on the old throttle as well. Now what's it like in low? It's got low minus, low plus. Yeah, and that's quite quick in low plus in itself. Oh, stop. Are we going to go off that cliff again then? Yeah, that is quite quick in low plus. Which I do like that. A lot of them are a little bit too slow. Well, the whole point of low plus is to give you that little bit of extra oomph. So no problems. Let's drop it down here and then we'll climb up and see what it's like at climbing. Pretty sure it will climb up there without any problems. Whoa. Yes, so that was no issues whatsoever. Didn't even have to need any low or anything on that. It just got up there. No problems. So what's it like in the mud? Well, let's put it in the mud and see what it goes like. Yep, and it goes through the mud okay. Come on, get out of that mud pit there. Go into low plus. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, it just wants the low plus, and then it was going to fly through there without any issues. So let's go and put it through the rocks and see how that suspension. Yeah, and that's working a treat. No issues with that whatsoever. I just can't believe how battered it is. But never mind. That's what happens when you roll it off a cliff, I suppose. yeah, it doesn't have any problems with that. Goes, no issues. Right, so let's put it over these obstacles. Whoa. And this was on the semi-lift, wasn't it? So yeah, you can see it just wants to get on with it. It really does. It has got plenty of power. This thing is not OP, but it's got plenty of power there. Put the foot flat to the floor. Up to third gear. And yeah, that's chugging on nicely. And that suspension is working a treat. But this is the first mod we've had out this week. We've had lots of rechecks, and this is the first mod what I've seen. Well, I didn't expect to get any mods this week, to be fair. Let's go into low plus. Slow those wheels down a bit, yeah, and as soon as you slow those wheels down, it gets the job done without any problems. Just like that. Flying. Especially in low plus. I like that. That's pretty cool. I don't like this fog. But there you go. Right, let's go and put it through the water. Yeah, we're not going to have any issues in here, are we? Whatsoever, really. Go in the slightly deeper water. What's the time of day? Why is that skipped? Let's get back to daytime. That's a bit more like it. So yeah, it goes okay. Nice looking mod. I know a lot of people are after this one because it can pull all the trailers and whatever, so it is quite workable. Now it was about 700 megabytes on there, which it's a little bit high, I suppose. Well, the average is around sort of 700, so, but it is what it is. Righto, well, that's it for today's first look at the Grand Hero, which is out for Snowrunner console mods today. Go and have a look in my browser, and it should be there ready for you. Let me know in the comments what you think about this one. It'll be something you'll be downloading. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.